Hey everybody, how's it going? This is Patrick with your Patface video gaming blog for today, Thursday, January 8th, 2009. Hope this blog finds you well. First, the news. We wanted to go into a little bit CES going on this week in Las Vegas. And Microsoft had their keynote address last night. It focused primarily on Windows and more on the PC side of things, so not a lot of Xbox specific announcements. One announcement that came out, a community game called Kodu. It's kind of similar, they claim, to Little Big Planet, but on a much smaller scale. They had a demo of it. If you go to Joystick or Kotaku, you can see a video of that. It's actually originally posted on Game Trailers, so you can catch it there as well. It doesn't really have me very excited about anything. It just kind of is what it is. So nothing really from Macworld earlier this week regarding iPhone games. Nothing really from Microsoft that got me excited, at least. I think they're going to save their stuff for the Game Developers Conference a little later this year. So that brings it to Sony, who went today. They had their CES keynote address, and a couple of things coming out of it. Interestingly enough, we reported earlier this week Microsoft claiming 17 million active Xbox Live users, while PlayStation claiming the exact same number, 17 million PlayStation Network users currently active. So both major HD consoles claiming that 17 million number. I guess that's just the number that's popular these days. Also, news about Home, EA's community kind of tool that's reinventing the PlayStation 3 in terms of how you connect with gamers and how you play games. Electronic Arts, EA Sports specifically, has jumped on, saying they will have a channel on the Home beta. This will allow you to download demos, watch videos, connect with other gamers playing similar sports titles, and also jump you into games. So should be interesting to see what EA develops here as Home continues to grow, still in the beta stage. Also, one other note from the CES keynote, MTV Networks, obviously very popular with their TV shows, will be available now on the PlayStation Network for download and purchase. MTV saying over 2,000 episodes or hours of their MTV video content will be available. So if you're an MTV fan, or if you're looking to get some of those shows and you have a PS3 looking to keep them, now you have an opportunity to do it on the PSN. Also wanted to announce new Fallout 3 screens were put out today by Bethesda. The Fallout 3 downloaded content, aptly titled Operation Anchorage. I'm very excited about this. Fallout 3 was a great game. You can check out the review on my site. And the screens look really good, so I'm excited when we'll be able to finally get our hands on this and check it out. I'm really pumped for it. One other downloadable content note we wanted to make today: Fable 2, excuse me. Not Whole Island downloadable content will be out next week for the Xbox 360, January 13th. So that will be another add-on for the the Fable series. I'm getting them confused. So if you're a Fable fan and you enjoyed the first round of downloadable content, you'll now have a second opportunity to go ahead and purchase that. I believe it'll be for 800 Microsoft points. So just wanted to make you aware of that. One other thing, we announced earlier this week that the Skate It 2 demo will be out, and that actually comes out on the 360 today, Thursday the 8th. It'll be out on the PlayStation Network a week from today, the 15th. So that rounds out our news today. Not too much. We'll obviously be continuing to keep an eye on CES for any late breaking news or updates, and obviously any news that comes out later today we will have on the blog tomorrow. For our feature today, I wanted to briefly bring up a couple of things, both EA Sports related. First, a game that I got recently that I've been playing quite a bit of, NHL 09. If you haven't tried it and you're a hockey fan, it's a great game. But one of the more interesting things that they've done with NHL 09 is they've created what they call online team play. So the idea is, as opposed to going online and playing somebody one-on-one, instead you're playing 6-on-6 or some combination of 3-on-3 or 4-on-2, whatever the case may be. To where if you're playing 6-on-6, each player controls one individual hockey player on the ice. They also did this for NBA Live, I believe, and FIFA Soccer. And I've been playing with this the last week or so, and it really is fun and impressive. It's a nice change of pace. The community on at least the Xbox Live, the version I have, extremely friendly. It's a nice break from some of the swearing and anger and that kind of stuff that you hear on the Gears of War 2 or the Call of Duty, those online games. But it's definitely worth a shot, and I think it's something really innovative that EA's done. It's been particularly impressive, and it's really kind of brought me together and shown me how to, new ways to play the game that I hadn't before. I especially like focusing on defense, something that when I play an NHL game by myself, I never really focus on. It's also been impressive in FIFA, a lot harder in that way just because so many people have to work together and you have to get the passes right for soccer and that kind of stuff. But I think it's something that EA can really grow and develop here, and I think it'll be interesting to see how they do this on more of their mainstay franchises such as Madden. I think it'd be really cool to have the opportunity to play 11 on 11 with somebody and focus, on the right guard, or whatever the case may be. I think that there's a lot of opportunity there, and so far I know the NHL community on the Xbox 360 has really received this well. So I hope to see EA continue to develop this and add some features to it. Finally, just to round out today, the national championship game is tonight. Florida will do battle with Oklahoma for the BCS national championship. So I decided to take out, in the background you can see the final score there, decided to pull out NCAA Football 09 for my Xbox 360 and sim the game out and see what happened. And so interestingly enough, Tim Tebow gets injured during this game, the star quarterback for the Florida Gators, and their backup is able to bring them back to victory 38-34 with a comeback victory in the fourth quarter for the Gators. So great game. I'm sure if we could all see that great of a game today, we'd all be excited. My personal pick for you gamblers out there, though, I'm going to go against the favorite here, and if you're looking to bet a dog, I think Oklahoma's a good one. I'm going to predict the final score to be Oklahoma 41, Florida 35. So that's going to wrap it up for today. Hope you enjoyed this blog, and we will continue to do so and continue to develop this. Thanks for all your input and feedback so far. It's really helping me tone this down, and I will continue to get better and better at this, as this is only, I think, my fourth go. So thanks again for tuning in. I want to remind you the blog name, if you're catching this on YouTube, is patfacegaming.blogspot.com, and the YouTube channel is Patface Gaming. So signing off here, Patrick, wishing you a great Thursday and a happy Friday as we near the weekend, and I hope that you make this a wonderful rest of your week. And go Sooners. So long, everybody.